What's going on, everybody? This is Super Robot, and today we're going to talk about the Wild King Wave 2 Energy Beast in hand images. via telemanga.net. We can share for you the first in hand images of the new Transformers Wild King Wave 2 Energy Beast. So these are clear shots of the small energy beast, and we'll start off with their names. WKB-05 Ignite Leo, which is the lion, so we'll refer to him as Leo. Next is WKB-06 Spiriturand, which is the Spinosaurus. We'll consider him Spino. After that, we got WKB-07 Drill No Horn. We'll call him Rhino. And WKB-08 Thunderbeak, aka Pteranodon. We'll call him Swoop of Strange Colors. Now, I'm not going to lie, the Pteranodon Thunderbreak reminds me of one of the Zords from Dino Charge or Kyruger. It does remind me of his sword. And even his name, the attack that I forgot his name, was something like Thunderbreak or something like that. So pretty sneaky there to carve. Anyway, I don't know what it is about this wave. I am liking this wave a heck of a lot better. Those are the alt modes, and here are the robot modes. I don't know why. I still don't want to buy in this stuff. Not going to, but I like it. So here is Ignite Leo. This is the lion. I got a friend who she loves lions and stuff. Yeah, and he's got the same colors. And he does the thing kind of like Loud Convoy and stuff. Dude, I still got to get that Loud Convoy, man. I got to hurry him get that. Now, I'm not going to lie. Like I said, I like the ones in this wave, but this one I do like the most. I dig his look. He does, this is basically Loud Convoy, which that's cool. Out of the, Japanese Beast Wars, as much as I love Big Convoy, I love Big Convoy. Love it. Love him. I'm not gonna lie. Homo, whatever, whatever. But Loud Convoy is my dude. And this one right here does give me that Loud Convoy. Even when he merges with Prime, because he's red, of course, it just kind of works. You know what I'm saying? I haven't watched the cartoon, probably won't. Now, I don't have that type of time, y'all. It's time, when you get older, time is going to be limited. Trust me on that. And there he is with the first guy, the giraffe, the Toys R Us giraffe there, Jeffrey the giraffe. The lion looks kind of weird there, but the rhino, okay, he looks weird too. But like I told you, they're all basically the same toy, just different parts to make them look like the thing they want them to make them look like. And in this case, this be the Drill No Horn, because he's the rhino. Drill No Horn. This is, I have no horn. Drill with no horn. But yeah, he's a rhino. Gotta love Japan sometimes. Not gonna lie, this one looks pretty good. The face sculpt looks nice. I mean, you gotta admit, they do grow on you. I'm still not gonna buy them. I'm sorry. I'm just not gonna buy them. And here they are with Prime. And I'll tell you why, y'all. Years ago, when I had not as, and I'm not bragging, y'all, simply the truth, God, whatever. I didn't make that much money, and I was buying everything, but I was finding good sales. And when I saw I bought everything, I bought Transformers Go stuff. That I don't even know where that stuff is anymore. I got the boxes, but I don't know where that stuff is. But they were cheap on Amazon. They're very cheap. Next is the Spinosaurus. And yeah, I kind of like this one too, because I like the colors. I like the orange. Kind of reminds me of a Zeta, one of the Zeta Gundams from I forget if the color's like orange. It's like they're part of a team. They're from like Unicorn or something like that. They have these similar colors, and I like these colors, But yeah, I was buying everything, like all the Transformer Go stuff. I have it. And I don't know where any of that stuff is, because they was really cheap on Amazon. And when you don't have a lot of money, but you can get toys that you don't have for cheap, you're going to buy. And I was buying a lot of stuff. I would buy all the waves of every toy, even if I didn't like them. Because I was in this idea that things are worth money. But then when I got older and realized, older, like literally in my 40s, like, hey, buy the stuff that you like and leave the stuff you don't like. Now your collection gets to be more targeted. You actually care about it more. Now they show him merging with Megatron in this one. Again, you just stick stuff on him and go for broke. That's the way I see it when you're making, up trying to get them, tagged on. And the reason why I say that is because if we look at the next one here, which is Thunderbreak, he looks really good attached to Megatron. Oh my gosh, man, I had to look at it twice like, oh, y'all gonna make me spend this money? No, you're not. I stick to that. It's something that I stick to because for all the money that I don't spend on figures that I don't want, I can buy something very, that I do want. Like if I spend 10, 15, 20, in those increments, I can add all that up and buy one like a $200, $300, $400 figure, and that's what I usually do. But he looks good too. I love the coloring on him. And like I say, some of his coloration, it is part of that Zord I was talking about. Well, it's not really called Zord. But when he merges with Megatron, I think that is pretty doggone cool. And you'll see what I mean. It's like he's like his claws grab onto his shoulders, and then you attach the wings, and he's got this. It gives him this like epic look, and then with those horns, with those Armada Megatron horns, man, I like the look of that. I had to look at this. I was like, man, even though they don't have all the modern articulation for the bigger bots in this Wild King line, it ain't bad in my opinion. It ain't bad. And for some reason, when they stack them all on Megatron, for some reason, it just works. The Megatron body just works. Prime looks like you're just stuffing him full of parts. But that Megatron, boy, oh boy, oh boy. That is probably what would get a lot of people to buy this. But sadly, I'm not going to buy this. I'm very serious about it. So how do I feel about the Wild King Wave 2? I think this is way better than Wave 1. I love the contrasting colors. And for some reason, how everything docks with Megatron is a lot better looking than Optimus Prime this round. I think with the last one, I think they kind of fit Optimus Prime. I think the only thing that hurts Megatron is just, it's like a gray palette, like a gray, there's not much colors to him. But when you attach the right colors to him, it works because of the fact that he's gray. Where Optimus Prime is red and blue, you got to be careful what you add to him to make him look decent from what the pictures I've seen so far. But with Megatron, it does look a lot better. So if you're into this, you're probably going to get the Megatron. You probably should get the Megatron first. Wave 2, if you're into this, definitely you should. Yeah, Wave 2, definitely pick this up. I think Wave 2 is better than Wave 1. Just in terms of look, because they all function the same way. It's just the look, I think, that really got me. So what are your thoughts in the comments below? Are you interested in this still? Are you, not interested? Or are you just like, whatever? For me, no. It's not anything bad. It's just no for me. But for you, it could be a yes. So this is Super Robot Ed. Bring more news reveals to them. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.